A Pilgro. The year is 2026, and Rolls-Royce, a name synonymous with uncompromised luxury and silent opulence, has once again redefined the pinnacle of automotive excellence with the Spectre, its first fully electric production vehicle. This isn't just a new chapter for Rolls-Royce, it's a bold leap into the future, a future where quiet power, sustainability, and elite craftsmanship coalesce into a car that defies comparison. The Spectre is more than an electric car. It is a declaration of what ultra-luxury can and should look like in the era of electrification. And while many automakers race to electrify their lineups, Rolls-Royce has taken a measured, confident approach. The result is a grand tourer that not only meets the expectations of its discerning clientele but also sets a new benchmark for what an electric luxury vehicle can achieve. From the moment you set eyes on the Spectre, it commands your attention. Its silhouette is unmistakably Rolls-Royce, yet subtly evolved. Inspired by yacht and the art of aerodynamics, the design language blends elegance with efficiency. The fastback profile, gently tapering toward the rear, creates a sense of forward motion, even when the car is at rest. It's the most aerodynamic Rolls-Royce ever built, with a drag coefficient of just 0.25, an achievement made more remarkable by the vehicle's immense size and presence. At over 5.5 meters long and weighing nearly 3 tons, the Spectre is a giant in stature, yet it glides with an effortlessness that can only be described as supernatural. Its imposing Pantheon grille, although closed for aerodynamics, retains the iconic presence that defines the brand. The Spirit of Ecstasy, now subtly redesigned for improved airflow, leads the charge, not just as a symbol of luxury, but as a silent herald of a new era. Step inside, and the experience becomes something almost otherworldly. The cabin is a temple of tranquility. Every surface, every material, every stitch is designed not just for comfort, but for ritual. Rolls-Royce calls it post-opulence, a refined, contemporary interpretation of luxury that emphasizes purity, tactility, and calm. The craftsmanship is, as always, peerless. Whether it's the hand-polished wood veneers, the buttery soft leather, or the precisely machined metal accents, nothing feels rushed, nothing is ordinary. But there's something new here too: technology, woven seamlessly into the experience. The Spectre introduces the new Spirit digital architecture, a fully connected platform developed in-house. It allows owners to personalize nearly every element of their car's behavior and interface, not just through buttons or screens, but through voice and AI-enhanced learning. The car understands its owner not just what they prefer, but how they feel. It can anticipate needs, adjust settings, and even offer wellness prompts based on the time of day or the rhythm of your week. The signature starlight headliner now extends to the doors, creating a cocoon of light that simulates a night sky across the entire cabin. It's a detail that sounds indulgent, but in practice feels soothing and magical, just one of the many ways the Spectre transforms every journey into a moment of serene escape. Underneath all this elegance lies power, silent, immediate, and utterly smooth. The Spectre is equipped with a dual-motor all-wheel drive setup producing an estimated 577 horsepower and 664 pound-feet of torque. While those numbers may not sound outrageous in the age of electric hypercars, it's how that power is delivered that makes all the difference. The acceleration is brisk 0 to 60 in around 4.4 seconds, but never violent. Rolls-Royce doesn't do launch control or brutal G-forces. Instead, it delivers a dignified surge, like a yacht coming up to speed with grace. The battery pack, a massive 102 kWh unit nestled low in the chassis, provides up to 320 miles of range under the WLTP cycle. It also contributes to the car's overall rigidity and acoustic insulation, effectively turning the Spectre into a rolling soundproof sanctuary. Charging is compatible with both AC and DC fast charging, and while most Spectre owners may rarely visit a public charger, the experience is designed to be as effortless and discreet as the vehicle itself. But the real magic of the Spectre is in its ride. Rolls-Royce has refined its planar suspension system to new heights. Using predictive satellite data, it scans the road ahead and adjusts each damper in anticipation of surface changes. The result: roads feel smoother than they are, curves become gentle arcs, and long distances shrink into mere interludes. It's not just comfort, it's the illusion of floating. There is no noise, no harshness, no drama, only calm, confident motion. Rolls-Royce has always shunned the idea of sportiness for its own sake, and the Spectre continues that tradition. This is not a driver's car in the traditional sense, it's a grand tourer designed to isolate you from the chaos of the world. Steering is light but precise, body control is impeccable, and thanks to rear-wheel steering, the Spectre feels more maneuverable than its dimensions suggest. Everything has been tuned for composure, not competition. And yet, there's an undeniable thrill to driving it, not because it's fast, though it is, but because it feels like piloting something rare and special. The sensation is not mechanical but ethereal, like driving a perfectly tuned instrument. You don't drive a Spectre. You glide. Environmental responsibility is at the core of its engineering. While Rolls-Royce has not yet made a full commitment to becoming carbon neutral across all its operations, the Spectre marks a definitive turning point. By 2030, Rolls-Royce has pledged to make its entire product portfolio fully electric. The Spectre is the first step in that journey, and it's a remarkably confident one. It doesn't compromise, it elevates. And of course, there's the personalization. Every Spectre is bespoke. Rolls-Royce customers don't choose options, they commission their car. That could mean custom embroidery, rare materials, hand-painted coach lines, or even unique lighting themes. There are nearly limitless configurations, from classic luxury to avant-garde minimalism. The Spectre is not just a car, it's a canvas for self-expression. As we look toward the broader industry, the Spectre challenges the idea that electric cars must sacrifice identity in the name of efficiency. Where many EVs embrace utilitarian minimalism, Rolls-Royce leans fully into tradition, craftsmanship, and timeless style now supported by modern technology. In doing so, the brand doesn't just transition to electric, it reclaims the very essence of what made motoring magical in the first place. In a world increasingly driven by screens and software, the Spectre feels analog in the best possible way. It's built by human hands, not just robots. It's designed with intuition, not just data. And while it brims with tech, it never feels digital, it feels alive, imbued with a quiet soul. The 2026 model year brings a few subtle refinements to the Spectre since its initial release in 2023. Improvements in battery chemistry have increased range slightly. Infotainment responsiveness has been sharpened. Materials have been further refined, and new customization options, including a bioluminescent trim inspired by deep-sea jellyfish, have been introduced. The updates are small, but deliberate, true to the philosophy that greatness lies in the details. Pricing, as expected, remains in the stratosphere. With a base cost north of $420,000 and most customer builds easily eclipsing $500,000, the Spectre is not about value, it's about vision. It is, quite literally, the future of Rolls-Royce. For those who can afford it, the Spectre offers something no other EV currently can, the full Rolls-Royce experience, reimagined for a new world. It's not just about driving without emissions. It's about preserving and evolving a legacy of uncompromising luxury, silent performance, and unparalleled comfort. As other luxury automakers race to match the cutting edge of technology, Rolls-Royce reminds us that true innovation isn't just about what's new, it's about what feels timeless. The Spectre, in all its grace and grandeur, is a whisper from the future wrapped in the elegance of the past. It proves that electrification doesn't have to mean the end of emotion, character, or craftsmanship. In fact, when done right, it can elevate all three. So what does the Spectre represent? It's not just a car. It's a quiet revolution, one that rolls on 23-inch wheels, cloaked in silence, and guided by the stars.